Hi, I'm Marius Ziska. I'm here with my band in Germany, touring, and this is my favorite record at the time. I just like it because, I mean, it's amazing. The man has a beautiful voice, there's great instrumentation, great songs, and I feel it's kind of a new way to make songs. The way he's making songs is not so traditional. I really like it. Also, how the songs go from one song to the other song. And yeah, it's just a great album, I think. And I actually, when I heard it the first time, it was on a Sunday after the G Festival in Faroe Islands. And I remember I was really sick, hungover, and I was just laying on the floor and playing it again and again and again. And it's actually when I heard it at the fifth time or something, I really thought, wow, this is really an amazing album. And ever since then, it's just an album that you pick up once in a while and you have to hear it again. So yeah, at the time, this is my favorite album. One of my favorite moments on this album is right at the start of the album, where the double bass drum kicks in, and it's just great hearing a double bass drum somewhere else other than in metal, and that's really cool that someone can use that in an indie band, in an indie album. You don't hear that often, and it works perfectly in this album. That's I also really like Holocene. It's a great song. I really like how it builds up. It starts with almost nothing and just keep building. And great song, great voice, everything's great. There's also some guitars in there that actually don't sound good if you only hear it on its own, but when you hear it together with all the other instruments, it's really great. I mean, if I would hear that guitar sound, I would say, no, I don't want that. But when I hear it in this song, it just belongs there. And that's really artistic, I think, strong. The last song also, Death Rest, is really good. Sounds like something, either Gabriel or something. And just something you haven't heard in a while. That really, that just works for him. And I think it's hard to create. It's hard to create that in a modern sound, but he pulls it off, which is amazing. I think the thing I find the most inspiring is that how you can create much out of so little with a guitar and a microphone, and that was really inspiring to me also to hear the first record that he just went out in a cabin with his own recording stuff and made an album. I mean, how can that not be inspiring? There was also another artist who I remember really well who did the same thing. It was Jose Gonzalez, who recorded his own album in 2003 or something. I can't remember when it was. And that's just, it's kind of crazy that you can do that. And I find that very inspiring, yes. This album is kind of more bigger, more layers, but he also manages to do that very good. So it is inspiring in that way, like the work direction.